simultaneous equation involving logarithm. The question says, given that log y minus 1 to base 4 plus log half x to base 4 equal to 1, and then log y plus 1 to base 2 plus log x to base 2 equal to 2. Find x and y. This is a simultaneous equation, and here is the solution. Now we're going to attend to the equation one after the other. So let us start with equation 1. We bring that equation here. Here is equation 1. Note that the two logarithms have the same base, and so we're going to represent both of them with 1 log base 4. And they are related by what? By addition. And according to the multiplication law, the log values will multiply themselves. So that we come here to say x over 2 multiplies y minus 1 equal to, now in place of this one, remember that the logarithm of a number that is equal to its own base is equal to 1. So in place of 1, we write log 4 to base 4. Log 4 to base 4 is equal to 1. So nothing has changed. Okay. So now both sides of the equation has log base 4. So both will strike themselves and we equate the log values. So that we have x over 2 multiply y minus 1 equal to 4. Here we are going to cross multiply. 2 will multiply 4 here. And here x times y give us xy minus x equal to 8. Let's call this equation 1. So next, let's attend to the second equation. We transfer it down here. Here is the second equation. Now both logarithms have the same base, so we represent them with 1 log base 2. And similarly, we are going to multiply their log values because they are related by what? Addition. So we have x multiply y plus 1 equal to 2. We are going to attend to these 2. Every other thing remains the same. So we have 2. We are going to introduce log 2 base 2. Remember, log 2 to base 2 is 1. By the time the 1 multiplies these 2, it still gives us these 2. So nothing has changed, okay? Now pay attention to this. This 2 is the coefficient of this log. So the coefficient will come to the front to form exponent for these 2, okay? So we come here now, we have equal to log. By the time the 2 form exponent for 2, which is 2 raised to the power 2, and that is what? 4. So log 4 to base 2. So at this point, we have log to base 2 at both sides, so they strike themselves, and we can now equate the log values. So that we have xy plus x equal to what? 4. Let's call this one equation 2. So now we're going to subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So this is equation 1. So we come here to write xy minus x. Now when you are subtracting an equation from another equation, the left hand side of one equation should be subtracted from that of the other, and the right hand side subtracted from the right hand side. So this is the left hand side of this equation 1. So we say minus, we remove the left hand side of equation 2, which is xy plus x equal to 8 minus 4. Let's open up the bracket. Xy minus x minus xy minus times plus is minus x equal to 4. Here xy minus xy, these two strike themselves. So negative x, here we have negative 2x equal to 4. So we're going to divide both sides by the coefficient of x. 2x over 2 equal to 4 over 2. Okay, here we have negative 2, negative 2. So this strikes this, and we have x equal to negative 2. So we have the value of x now. We're now going to substitute the value of x in any of these two equations. So let us work with equation 2. We put the value of x in equation 2. Here we have equation 2. So wherever we find x, we are going to put negative 2 there. So xy, in place of x, we have negative 2y plus again x, negative 2 equal to what? 4. Negative 2y plus times minus is minus 2 equal to 4. So here we have negative 2y equal to 2 crosses over this way and it becomes plus 2. We are going to divide both sides by the coefficient of y. Negative 2y divided by negative 2 equal to 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 divided by what? Negative 2. This cancel out and we have y equal to negative what? 3, and here is the value of y. Thank you very much for watching.